Welcome to an English language lesson. This is a lesson from Form 4 and then we are doing Unit 3. The topic is Buy It. The textbook is Full Blast. Before we begin, let's look at the learning standards. Main skills, we have reading 3.1.2. Understand specific details and information in extended text on a wide range of familiar topics. And then we have listening 1.1.1. Understand independently the main ideas in extended text on a wide range of familiar topics. And then we have writing 4.2.2. Spell written work on a range of text types with reasonable accuracy. And then the complementary skills, we have speaking 2.1.4. Explain and justify own point of view. We have speaking 2.1.1. Explain simple content on familiar topics from what they read and hear. And then we have speaking 2.3.1. Confirm understanding in discourse level exchanges by repeating back what the speaker has said. Dear pupils, let's look at the dialogues here. So these are some of the sentences, and you can see in the sentences they are words shop or shopping. So let's look at the first dialogue or the conversation. I like to shop around before I decide what to buy. And the second one, I went on a shopping spree last Saturday and bought gifts for all my friends. And then we have, let's go to the shopping center and shop till we drop. I'm feeling down. I think I need some shopping therapy. Let's go to the city center. We don't have to buy anything. We can just go window shopping. Can you bring in the shopping from the car? Online shopping makes buying things so much easier. I can't go into a shop and not buy something. I think I'm a shopaholic. So we have a few phrases like shop around, shop till you or shop till we drop, shopping spree, window shopping, shopaholic, shopping therapy, the shopping, online shopping. Now pupils, let's match the phrases with the suitable meanings. So we have the first one, visit a number of shops selling similar articles or goods in order to compare the prices. So the answer is shop around. Look at things in shop windows without actually purchasing anything. So the answer is window shopping. Number 3, enjoy a lively outing, usually with much spending of money. So the answer is shopping spree. Number 4, idea that buying things can make you feel better. So the phrase is shopping therapy. And the last, go shopping for a very long time until you are exhausted. Answer is shop till you or shop till we drop. Dear pupils, watch this video and complete the task. Let's look at the task. Fill in the blanks with suitable idioms. So there are 10 sentences here. let's look at the answers. So remember that you're supposed to fill in the blanks with suitable idioms from the video. Let's look at the first sentence. During the sales, Sally goes with her friends. So answer is bargain hunting. Number 2, that handbag goes beautifully with my dress, and at that price, it's a bargain. Number 3, I love that dress, but it. Answer will be can't afford it. Number 4, the diamond engagement ring costs an arm and a leg. Number 5, look at the price of that bag. It costs a fortune. Number 6, at that price, it's a steal. You won't find it cheaper in any other shop. Number 7, the quality is excellent, so it's good value for money. Their clothes are, but they have a wonderful selection. So answer will be, their clothes are a bit pricey. Number 9, if you go to London with Ashley, you to take comfortable shoes. You shop till you drop. So take comfortable shoes. Number 10, Lisa is planning to go on as soon as she gets her bonus. Answer, a shopping spree. Now let's do the reading lesson. First, you can discuss with your friends. There are 2 questions here. How often do you buy things over the internet? Number 2, what's your opinion about buying things online? So you can discuss these 2 questions with your friends in the class. Let's look at B. Look at the pictures of the 3 items in the advertisement below. What do you think they are? So you're going to see the 3 items on the next slide. How would you use them? Then read and check your answers. So the title for this reading article is Cool Buys Online Shopping.
Module 3. Buy it. 3A. Read.
B. Look at the pictures of the 3 items in the advertisements below. What do you think they are? How would you use them? Then read and check your answers.
Cool buys. Online shopping. Laser cosmos. Imagine lying in your room and the ceiling suddenly turning into the night sky with the whole cosmos up above, which you can turn on and off. You might even see the occasional shooting star. With 3 different displays created from powerful green laser and holographic technology, this spectacular gadget will bring space into your bedroom and will take your breath away. Features: funky star shape, special lens for cloud and light show, fills any room big or small, AC adapter included. Suitable for 8+ years. Price: €199, 10% off on all online orders. Moon shoes. It's like having mini trampolines attached to your feet. Experience the lightness of being in space everywhere you go as you jump around with these magical shoes. Features: shoes with built-in springs to let you jump around with anti-gravity effects. Adjustable, easy-to-fit straps, fit up to men's shoe size 9. Easy to assemble, full instructions included. Free booklet with tips and jumping techniques. Available in blue, pink, green and yellow. Recommended age: 7+ years. Not suitable for weight over 80 kilos. Price: €37.99. For orders, call 0117 9272 663. 30 days full refund available. Napak. Take a nap wherever you are with this inflatable bedroom, perfect for sleepover parties, long waits at airports, or camping out at the beach. Features: inflatable sleeping space that can be used as a bed or folded into a sofa shape. Includes air compressor so you needn't tire yourself out blowing it up. Specially designed to give you that little bit of extra privacy and comfort wherever you are. Suitable for all heights and ages. Available in brown and blue. Price: €89.99. 5% discount on orders of 3 or more items. Next day delivery, €6.99, free standard delivery, 3 to 5 working days.
Dear pupils, now let's look at the exercise. So we have exercise C here. Read the advertisement again and the statements below. Which advertisements do they refer to? Write L for laser cosmos, M for moon shoes, and N for Napak. So number 1, the statement is you don't have to be a certain age to use this item. So the answer is N. Number 2, you will pay less for this item if you order over the internet. So the answer is L. Number 3, this item comes with information about how to use it. So the answer is M. Number 4, you can arrange to receive this item the day after you order it. So the answer is N. Number 5, this item makes you feel like you are somewhere else. So the answer is L and M. Number 6, this item is for indoor use only. So the answer is L. Number 7, this item suits different needs. So answer is N. And the last statement is you can get your money back if you don't like this item. So the answer is M. Now let's look at exercise D. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the words in brackets. All the missing words are in the text. So number 1, Polly doesn't want to share a room with her sister so she can have a bit of, in the bracket is the word private. So the answer is privacy. Before we assemble this table, I think we should read the, so in the bracket, instruct, answer is instructions. 3, do you think this skirt is for the job interview? Suit. Okay, answer is suitable. Number 4, my sister lives in Italy, so I make visits there. Occasion. Answer is occasional. Number 5, in the wild, this fish can reach of 4 kilos. So the word is weigh. Answer is weight. 6, the pizza boy forgot to bring us our garlic bread. So deliver. Answer is delivery. Number 7, Daniel fell from a grid and broke his leg. So high. Answer is height. So again the answers: privacy, instructions, suitable, occasional, weight, delivery, and height. Now let's look at grammar. So we are in the next lesson for grammar. So today you are going to learn may, might, could, must, can't, must, have to, need to, can't. Okay, there are examples here. For example, for may, might, or could, there are sentences like Tanya may or might or could still be at home. Ring and see. Number 2, I may not, I might not come to your sleepover on Sunday, but I'll let you know tomorrow. Next one, must or can't. Danny hasn't eaten all day. He must be very hungry. Helen can't be at volleyball practice. She's got a broken leg. Next, must, have to, need to, or can't. If you want to assemble those shelves correctly, you must or you have to read the instructions first. I need to borrow your jacket because mine is dirty. Next, you mustn't or you can't touch anything in here. Look at the sign. Next, you don't have to or don't need to or you needn't go to the shopping center to buy a mobile phone. And the last one, you can order it. Okay, this is still part of the sentence. You can order it online. Let's look at may, might, or could. We use may, might, or could plus infinitive without to express possibility in the present or future. Let's look at the first one. He could, may or might Okay, the infinitive without to will be at home now. So this is to express possibility in the present or future. Number 2, we use may not or might not plus infinitive without to express lack of possibility in the present or future. The sentence, we may not or might not go. So go is there. It's infinitive without to the party tonight. Next, must, can't. We use must plus infinitive without to express a positive deduction about the present or future. Sentence, my parents must be at work now. Next, we use can't plus infinitive without to express a negative deduction about the present or future. Sentence, you can't be serious. Next, we have must, have to or need to. We use must plus infinitive without to express personal obligation in the present. I must finish this by tonight. Okay, so you don't say I must to finish. So it's just I must finish. So finish is infinitive without to. Okay, next we use have to plus infinitive without to express external obligation in the present. You have to drive on the left when you are in England. Okay, because it is the law. Okay, next we use need to plus infinitive without to express necessity in the present or future. I need to know how many people will be at the party. Next, we write mustn't or can't. So we use mustn't or can't plus infinitive without to express prohibition. You mustn't or you can't park here because you aren't allowed to. Okay. Next one, don't have to or don't need to or needn't. We use don't have to, don't need to, needn't plus infinitive without to express lack of obligation, necessity in the present or future. You don't have to call us again. It isn't necessary. Okay, next we have he doesn't need to buy us presents. You needn't worry, everything is under control. So here, for example, you needn't worry. So needn't plus infinitive without to. So you say needn't worry, not needn't to worry. The last one, we use didn't have to or didn't need to plus infinitive without to express absence of necessity in the past. Something wasn't necessary, but it is not clear if it was done or not. I didn't have to, I didn't need to pick up the kids from school. Okay, let's look at the note. Must and have to are used for the present. For the past and future, you use the forms of have to, expressing either personal or external obligation. When I was at school, I had to wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. We'll have to work really hard to finish this project. There is another note here. Need means that something is necessary. It is used A as a main verb in all tenses, in the affirmative, negative, and question form. It is followed by a to infinitive and forms the negative and question form with auxiliary verbs. It is used second as a modal verb only in the negative and question form of the present simple. It is followed by an affirmative without to and forms the negative and questions form without auxiliary verb. So let's look at affirmative. I need to go. Then you have he needs to go. If you have the questions, do I need to go? Need I go? And for he needs to go. Does he need to go? Need he go? And the negative, I don't need to go. I needn't go. He doesn't need to go. He needn't go. Let's look at the exercise. There are 7 sentences here, so you're supposed to choose the answer A, B or C. Number 1, we pay anything. The concert is free. Mustn't, didn't need, don't need to. So the answer is we don't need to pay anything. The concert is free. Number 2, no way that be Mr. Roberts. He's not old enough. So answer is, let's look at the options. Mustn't, may not, can't. So the answer is can't. No way that can't be Mr. Roberts. He's not old enough. Okay, number 3, what are you doing? Don't you know that you write on the desk? Options, don't have to, mustn't, needn't. So answer is mustn't. What are you doing? Don't you know that you mustn't write on the desk? Okay, number 4, Adela, come over tomorrow. She'll call and let us know. Needs, may, must. So the answer is may. Adela may come over tomorrow. Number 5, we buy tickets for the football match. Must, need or have. So answer is we must buy tickets for the football match. Number 6 is a dialogue. I sleep on the floor last time my cousins sleep over. Next time get a nap pad. So A, needed to, had to or must. Answer is had to. I slept on the floor last time my cousins slept over. The last question. My parents are thinking of getting me a computer game for my birthday, but they get it in the end. They tend to change their minds easily. Might not, couldn't, needn't. So answer is might not. My parents are thinking of getting me a computer game for my birthday, but they might not get it in the end. So these are the answers again. Number 1, C. Number 2, C. Number 3, B. Number 4, B. Number 5, A. Number 6, B. Number 7, A. Here are 3 more grammar items. You have would rather, had better, should or ought to. So let's look at the sentences. I would rather pay in cash than use my credit card. I'd rather not go shopping with you this Saturday, if that's okay. And had better, we had better go now. We are going to be late for the film. You had better not spend all your money on computer games. Your parents will get angry. And the next one, should ought to. You should buy or you ought to buy this jumper. It's a great bargain and it suits you. And the next sentence, you shouldn't take or you ought not to take your sister's things without asking. Now let's look at the next grammar item, would rather and had better. Would rather plus infinitive without to is used to express preference in the present or future. It is usually followed by than. Its negative form is would rather not. In spoken English, the short form is commonly used. For example, I'd rather, you'd rather, and others. Let's look at the 2 sentences. I'd rather listen to pop music than rock. Number 2, I'd rather not have any salad, if that's okay. Next we have had better. We use had better plus infinitive without to give strong advice. It often expresses threat or warning and is stronger than should or ought to. It refers to the present or future, not the past. Its negative form is had better not. In spoken English, the short form is commonly used, or the contraction I'd better, you'd better, and others. So the sentences, you'd better ask a doctor about it. Number 2, you'd better not lie to me again. So here we have the next item, should or ought to. Should or shouldn't plus infinitive without to refers to the present or future and is used There are 4 ways of using. First, to ask for and give advice. Should I apologize to John for shouting at him? You shouldn't eat so much sugar. Next, we have to express an opinion. She should be more careful when she drives. Next, we have to make suggestion. You should go to that new restaurant. It's fantastic. And the last one is to express mild obligation. You should go to work on time. Let's look at the note. Should can be replaced with ought to. So instead of using should, you can use ought to. Where in all the above examples. So we have, you ought to go to that new restaurant. It's fantastic. Another sentence, you ought not to eat so much sugar. Let's look at the exercise. Rewrite the sentences using the words given. So for number 1, the word given is should. So it's a good idea to go shopping during the sales. You should go shopping during the sales. Okay, number 2, the words given had better. You shouldn't use your dad's credit card without asking. So the sentence should be, you had better not use your dad's credit card without asking. Number 3, the words given would rather. It's a better idea to walk than go by bus. So I would rather walk than go by bus. So the next one, number 4, ought to. It's a good idea to ask for a receipt when you buy something. So you ought to ask for a receipt when you buy something. Number 5, would rather. Monica doesn't really want to go to the theatre. So Monica would rather not go to the theatre. And lastly, we have should. You ought to check this out. So sentence is, you should check this out. Let's look at the vocabulary exercise. So the first one, complete the sentences with words or phrases in the box. So we have afford, cash machine, change, broke, credit card, notes, cash, charge, receipt, an arm and a leg, exchange, and coins. So let's look at the first sentence. And this motorbike wasn't exactly cheap. In fact, he paid an arm and a leg for it. Number 2, I haven't got any cash on me. Can I pay by credit card? Number 3, we need to exchange some ringgits into dollars. Number 4, Sheila can't afford to buy a new game console because she's broke. Number 5, notes are much lighter than coins. Therefore, they are a more convenient form of money. Number 6, here are your shoes. NRM 5 ringgit 60 cent. Change. Okay, your receipt is in the bag. Number 7, I wanted to get some money from the cash machine, but I didn't have my cash card. Number 8, students and people over 65 can enter the museum free of charge. For exercise B, you have to complete the sentences with the words in the boxes. So we have number 1 to number 4. The words are value, price, cost, and worth. And for number 5 to number 9, you have the words offers, sales, sale, discounts, and bargain. So let's look at number 1. She sold her car at a really reasonable price. The total cost of the holiday was Rm 3,000. This hotel is lovely and cheap too, so it's great value for money. Number 4, I entered a competition online and won computer games worth Rm 200. For number 5, my uncle gets discounts on flights because he works at the airport. Number 6 is a conversation between A and B. I bought this jacket for Rm 50. What a bargain. Okay, number 7, all the dresses at the dressmaker are on sale this week. We should go. Okay, number 8, Do you like my trainers? I got them in the sales. Number 9, you should get down to Style Store. It's got some great special offers. For exercise C, read the dialogues and find phrases which mean the following. Number 1 is very expensive. Number 2, I haven't got enough money. Number 3, I'm looking around. Number 4 is open all day and night, every day. Number 5 is not worth that much money. Number 6, you buy one and get one free. So let's look at the first dialogue. Brandon, shop assistant, and Cindy. Excuse me, how much is this tracksuit? There's no price tag on it. It's RM 400. Thank you. That's a rip-off. I hope you are not thinking of getting it. It costs a fortune. I'll try it on first. Where are the fitting rooms? Over there, near the cash desk. And let's look at the next one. The dialogue is between Jennifer and the shop assistant. Hello, could you tell me about this digital picture frame? Well, it's 14 inches and it's the latest technology, and it comes with a year's guarantee. Great, how much is it? RM 120. Oh dear, I'm a bit short. Are you open tomorrow? Of course, we are open 24/7, except on public holidays. The next one is between shop assistant and Mrs. Wayne. Can I help you? No thanks, I'm just browsing. And the last one is between Brett and Terry. Hey Terry, check out these DVDs. 2 for the price of 1. Cool, let's get some. So the answer for number 1, it's very expensive. Answer is, it costs a fortune. Number 2, I haven't got enough money. So the answer is, I'm a bit short. Number 3, I'm looking around. Answer is, I'm just browsing. The next one is open all day and night every day. So the answer is, we are open 24/7. Number 5, it's not worth that much money. So answer is, that's a rip-off. The last one, you buy one and get one free. So the answer is 2 for the price of 1. So these are the answers again. Okay, you can look at the answers on the left side. Dear pupils, the next part is the listening lesson.
Listen. A. Listen to part of a
Dear students, now let's look at the exercise. So just now we have A. Listen to the part of a radio program. What is the purpose of the program? Choose A, B or C. So A is to warn listeners of shops they should avoid. B is to inform listeners about good bargains. And C to ask listeners for their opinions about good places to shop. So the answer is B, to inform listeners about good bargains. And B, listen again and answer the questions. So choose, there are three options, A, B or C. Number 1, what can you buy half price at sports time? A, sports clothes. B, footwear. C, everything. So the answer is footwear. Number 2, when does the sale at sports time end? A, at the weekend. B, on Friday. C, next week. So the answer is on Friday. Okay, number 3, how can you get furniture home from Big Royce? A, Big Royce delivers it. If you pay extra. B, you have to take it in your car. C, Big Royce delivers it free of charge. So answer is Big Royce delivers it if you pay extra. Okay, let's look at number 4. What happens if you change your mind about the furniture you buy at Big Royce? A, you can get your money back. B, you can exchange it for something else. C, you can't do anything about it. So the answer is C, you can't do anything about it. Okay, number 5. What is true about iStyle? A, there's a 50% discount on all sunglasses. B, last year's designs are half price. C, if you buy a pair of children's sunglasses, you get one free. Answer is B, last year's designs are half price. So let's look at the tips. When answering questions that focus on gist is the content, don't focus on details. Try to understand the general meaning of what is being said. So this is the main idea. So the answers again, for question in A, it is B. For B, the answers are 1B, 2B, 3A, 4C, 5B. The next lesson is writing. So for writing, you have to complete a form. Look at the first part of the questionnaire and answer the questions below. Then complete this part with your personal information. So the first question, what does the symbol, so this symbol is name asterisk mean? Number 2, where should the information in the box appear? So let's look at the answers. The symbol asterisk indicates that the specific information is required, and then the relevant fields must be filled in. And then let's look at A. We have Shafiq bin Razwan, so this is name. Number 2, we have Shafiq Razwan 33@mail.com, so this is email address. Then we have 34300, so this is the postcode. And D, we have number 4, Jalan Lengkuas, Baganserai, Perak. So this is the mailing address. Now you have to complete the form. So we have Riverside Shopping Mall. Complete our questionnaire, you could win a laptop. So the first one we have name. So you can write Shafiq bin Razwan. Sex will be male. Age group will be 10 to 15. Occupation will be student. Mailing address will be number 4, Jalan Lengkuas, Baganserai, Perak. Postcode will be 34300. Email address is shafiqrazwan33@mail.com. Phone number is You can write your own phone number. For example, here 011 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now you can fill in the rest of the questionnaire. Read the rest of the questionnaire and answer the questions. So you can try this by writing your own answers. For example, number 1, who do you usually go shopping with? So answer are here you have parent, brother or sister, friend or other. So when you have other, you can write in the blank. How often do you go shopping? Daily, weekly or monthly? Okay, so there are how many questions here? There are 14. Let's look at the first question. Who do you usually go shopping with? Parent, brother, sister, friend or other. So you can write example parent. So you can put a tick in the box for parent. Number 2, how often do you go shopping? Daily, weekly, monthly. So you can tick weekly. Number 3, how much time do you spend shopping? 1 to 2 hours, 3 to 4 hours, over 4 hours. So you can tick 1 to 2 hours. Where do you prefer shopping? Shopping centers or malls, open air markets, second-hand shops, department stores, online, mail order catalog. So you can answer maybe, for example, shopping centers or malls. Number 5, how much do you usually spend when you go shopping? Under RM 100, RM 100 to 200 or over RM 200. So maybe you can take RM 100 to 200. Number 6, what kind of items do you most often go shopping for? There are clothes, accessories, computer games, gadgets, CDs, DVDs, or other. So maybe you can take gadgets. 7 is a question. Do you shop around or buy the first thing you like? So you can answer shop around. For number 8, do you go shopping during the sales or whenever you need something? So you can write during sales. Number 9, what is important for you when shopping? Quality, price, brand, or other. So maybe you can take quality. Number 10, what brands do you usually buy? So you can write examples of brands such as Forest, Adidas, and many more. 11, do you ever buy things you don't really need only because you like them? So you can choose either yes or no. Number 12, do you consider yourself to be a shopaholic? Yes or no? 13, what do you do when you realize you have bought a damaged item? So maybe you can write, ask my parent to lodge a complaint at the shop where the item was bought. 14, would you like us to inform you about our shops or sales or new products by email? So you can choose either yes or no. Dear pupils, thank you for watching this video. I am Madam Gan. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It is called Educator Omni Tube. See you again in another lesson for English Language Form 4. Bye bye.